3 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. LaSalle on second for Chamberlain. Payoff pitch. High fly ball, deep right field. Navarro racing back towards the wall, and it's out of here. A 2-run blast from Cole Chamberlain catapults the Foresters in front here in the 10th inning. It's 4-2 Santa Barbara. Runner on first and second for the right-handed hitter, Brock Folds. Pitch from Gonzalez, drilled out towards left center. Long run for Espinoza. It drops in the gap. Rounding third, headed for home, Alex Dolan. He scores. Navarro gets to send. He's in as well. It's a 2 RBI triple for Brock Folds, and the Riptide strike first. 2-0 here in the bottom of the third against the Philippines. He's been excellent this week for the Riptide, and he lines a baseball in a right field. Boudreau scores from third. The send for Montgomery. Throw home is cut off, and the Riptide have tied this ball game up here in the 8th. Alonzo Reyes delivers a 2 RBI single, and we're knotted up just like that. Entire infield is in for the Philippines, the 0-2. Hard hit, fly ball towards right center, working back towards the wall, and it's out of here! A 3-run shot from Jarrett Sable to start this ball game, and the Riptide in front 3-0. Talk about breaking out of a slump. The Riptide lead at 6-0. Navarro sends a high fly ball deep to right field. Long run for Lamar's now back at the wall. It bounces off the wall. Easily scoring from third is Alex Dolan. Racing around second, headed for third goes Navarro. Throw to the third base bag, and he slides in safely. It's an RBI triple for Bradley Navarro, and the Riptide are in front 7-0 here in the bottom of the fourth. As the first pitch from Rodriguez, missed low and outside for a 1-0 count. Oh, just a disclaimer, it is terrible night here at the Great Park, so you might hear some funky audios and things might go wrong. That's just the warning. 1-0 from Rodriguez. Bouncer wide of third base, it's foul. The count is 1-1. But don't get it wrong, this is a big game for the Riptide. They're fighting for that #1 seed in the CCL South. So the Riptide have to be focused today because a loss would make that very difficult to achieve the #1 seed, especially after the Blues are doing the Riptide a favor right now, as the San Luis Obispo Blues are ahead of the Conejo Oaks 5-1 in the top of the 7th. 1-1 the count against Espinoza. Pitch from Rodriguez down the middle, 1-2. Espinoza, he's committed to Menlo after spending some time at Long Beach City College. Hits in every game this summer against the Riptide for Espinoza. 1-2 from Rodriguez. Miss low, evens the count at 2-2. Oh, Eric Rodriguez is committed to San Jose State after spending this past season at Washington State. Made that commitment last week, so a big congratulations to him. 6th start of the summer for the right-handed pitcher. Winds and fires the 2-2. Misses high and the count is full. Espinoza last played against the Riptide last week. That was on Sunday. The Riptide won 2-1 in walk-off fashion, but in that game Espinoza was 1 for 2 with a walk. No outs. Here's the 3-2. Inside ball 4. Nice at bat from Espinoza, a leadoff walk to begin this game.
Good battle here between the two Erics to start off the ball game. It's Eric Espinoza at the plate who gets the better of Eric Rodriguez on the mound, works the full count walk to lead things off.
Brings up the switch hitter, a Johnny Reister, who's hitting from the left side against the righty Rodriguez. Rodriguez ready, deals the first pitch. It's slapped towards deep center field. Long run for Dolan towards the wall, and he makes the catch over his shoulder. Excellent work from the center fielder to work all the way back. He made that catch about 2 feet in front of the warning track, and that is a big out #1.
There's nothing short of a power shot from Reister out to center field, but a good job out there by Dolan to turn around, look over his shoulder, and make the catch for the out.
Braden Sells comes up, righty on righty matchup here. Runner on first is Espinoza. And the pitch from Rodriguez clips the zone. Got the inside corner, and the count is 0-1. Well, Sells out of LA Pierce, as a lot of these players on this Philippines team is. 207 batting average entering today for Sells. 0-1. Bouncer on the left side. Shortstop Folds has it on the run. High throw, reaching out, not in time. Reyes gave it his all to try to haul that baseball in, but Sells is called safe on first, and the runners are on first and second for the Philippines here in the first inning.
It was a tough play at short for Brock Folds. He was backtracking with his feet as he was grabbing onto the baseball. Had to shuffle up front and didn't have enough time to make the throw. Stolen base as well. Got Espinoza over to second. Some trouble here early for Eric Rodriguez.
Infield single for Sells. This is Isaiah Chavez, also hitting from the right side. 2 runners on, 1 out, and the pitch. Got the bottom of the zone, 0-1. Well, interesting here, we talked about how it's terrible night. Instead of the beer batter promotion, if Isaiah Chavez here hits a double, fans get $1 off beer. Oh, 1 right up the middle in a center field. That ball was smoked. It's a single. Everybody moves up 1, and the bases are loaded here for the Philippines in the first.
Well, it isn't the double the fans were looking for, but it is back-to-back hits for the Philippines. Interesting situation here for Eric Rodriguez. Bases loaded with 1 out. We'll see if he can come through with Damian Steck up to bat.
The last time these two teams faced off on Sunday, the bats were cold for the entirety of the game until the late innings. Different start today, though, for the Philippines, and they're looking to cash in the first run of the night. 1 out, bases loaded for the righty Damian Steck. Pitch from Rodriguez. Catches the outside part of the zone, and the count is 0-1. Well, Damian Steck is the catcher. Looking for his first hit of the summer. 0-1, hacks and misses on a pitch low and outside, 0-2.
The bases are loaded here for the Philippines. You think about the way the series has gone for these two teams. Riptide won the first 3 games in blowouts, but the previous 2 meetings a lot closer. 3-2 and 2-1 Orange County. No surprise to see the Philippines aggressive here in the first inning.
1 out, bases loaded, 0-2 pitch. Up and inside. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count against Steck. We mentioned he's looking for his first hit of the summer. What a time it would be. Philippines are 1-21 this summer. Their only win came against the Saints last week. As the 1-2 from Rodriguez, poked foul on the left side. Redo 1-2.
Damian Steck is an interesting story. He's with the CCL in the Philippines, but he doesn't play collegiate ball. Instead, he's at a Sunday league. Yet here he is playing against guys that are playing at JUCO D1 schools.
Big spot for him to come up. 1 out, the 1-2. Drilled, but well foul on the left side and out of the ballpark.
It's an interesting grip that he has on the bat. It's a lot more up than you would think. Usually you hold the bat closer to the barrel. He's doing it the other way around. About as far away from the knob as you can get.
Waves the bat around in the right-handed batter's box. Rodriguez needs to find an out. His 1-2. Swung on and missed. That's a big strikeout. First punch out of the day for Eric Rodriguez, and that's 2 outs here in the first.
Well, you can tell from the body language of Steck in the batter's box that he wanted to swing for the fences. He was wiggling back and forth to get his momentum. Ended up swinging out of his shoes on a pitch outside, and Rodriguez gets a bounce-back strikeout with the bases loaded.
2 outs, and this is Ethan Granillo from the right side. Righty Rodriguez fires. It drops in the zone for strike number 1. Well, what a spot it is for the Philippines. Bases loaded. You don't want to give up this opportunity without cashing in at least 1 run here against the Riptide. 0-2 from Rodriguez. is high. Check swing to first. He went around, says the first base umpire. The count is 0-2. Umpire crew today, Xander Miller calling balls and strikes. Frank Pflugrad is at first base, and Keith Gibbs, the third base umpire. Rodriguez found himself in some trouble this inning. Can he get out of it? 2 outs, the 0-2. Bounce foul on the left side. Redo 0-2. 2 hits and a walk have loaded up the bases for the Philippines. Top of the first, no score between Orange County and the Philippines baseball group. Against the Riptide this summer, Granillo is 0 for 5 with 2 strikeouts. Rodriguez lifts the leg, his 0-2. Chased on and missed. What an inning from Eric Rodriguez. He loads up the bases and gets out of the jam himself. Bottom of 1 coming up next. Orange County's bats are coming up. We'll introduce you to them on the other side of the break. Top of the 4th inning. This half inning is brought to you by Richardson, the official headgear provider of the CCL. Orange County found 2 runs in the bottom of the 3rd. They're in front 2-0. The Philippines have a chance to respond here with the righty Isaiah Chavez leading off this inning against the new pitcher in the ball game, the righty AJ Frosto for the Riptide. Frosto's first pitch missed inside. 1-0 count. Well, AJ Frosto, some big news for him as of yesterday. He recently committed to UC Riverside as his 1-0 clips the edge of the zone. 1-1. So a big congratulations for AJ Frosto going to UC Riverside. He started out at San Diego, went to Santa Ana College, and like we mentioned, a chance to go back to the D1 level. 1-1 from him. Darts in for strike 2, 1-2 count.
I'm obviously a big fan anytime a pitcher or hitter is able to join some Big West ball. So big congrats to AJ Frosto as well. He's absolutely deserved it.
Chavez, the hitter here, 0 for 1. He flew out to left. 1-2 pitch to him. And it missed low, 2-2. AJ Frosto makes his 9th appearance for the Riptide. A 5.40 ERA through 16 2/3 innings pitched. No outs. Here's the 2-2. Chavez stays alive. Caught a piece of the baseball as it was fouled off on the right side. Well, AJ Frosto, the last time he faced this Philippines team, it was an up and down day for him. He went 3 innings, gave up 7 hits, 3 earned runs, and struck out 2. 2-2 pitch. Yanked low and outside, got by the glove of Nguyen, and it banged off the backstop. So just like that, the count is full. And Isaiah Chavez looks to lead off this 4th inning by getting on for the Philippines, who are down by 2 runs against the Riptide. 3-2. Flared foul on the right side. Well, lengthy battle to begin the day for AJ Frosto, doing it against Chavez, the DH. Righty on righty, 3-2. Bounce to third base, glove by Ako, shuffles and fires to first. That's the out of Chavez, and 1 away in the 4th.
Great at-bat from Chavez, but a good job from Frosto to just keep challenging him. We know he has a lethal fastball-cutter combo that he mixes in with the curveball. But right there, just challenged him with the heat. And a good job from Ako as well. He's handled the ball well yesterday and over today. We know he's been kind of switching around. He was primarily a third baseman his past season at Fordham and has plugged in very nicely with the loss to Nunez over these last couple of games.
Ako, of course, playing in his 2nd game with the Riptide. Like you mentioned, Colin, it's a good start for him, as the right-handed pitcher Noah Rodriguez waved and missed through the first offering from AJ Frosto. And it's an 0-1 count with 1 out in the top of the 4th. Riptide 2, Philippines nothing. 0-1, hack and a miss. 0-2. Well, Rodriguez is the beer batter today, so a strikeout for him would mean $1 off alcoholic beverages here at the ballpark. Rodriguez 0 for 1 a day. He grounded out to 3rd the last time he was up. 0-2 from Frosto. Taken high, 1-2. Well, Rodriguez has been a really good hitter. .333 batting average. He's recorded hits in every game he's played against Orange County this summer. 1 out, the 1-2. Off speed, missed high, evens the count at 2-2. Well, Rodriguez is out of Savannah State. He hit .214 there with 4 bombs. He's currently in the transfer portal. 2-2. High ball 3. And for the second batter in a row, A.J. Frosto has a 3-2 count. Frosto ready, winds and fires. And the pitch missed low for ball 4. Noah Rodriguez a good at-bat, and he's on with a walk. And here is Nomar Vasquez, the right-handed hitter, coming up.
And that was a great job from Rodriguez, a great at-bat. He kind of looked at 3 straight fastballs. The first 2 were in there for a strike, and then he took one high, and then Frosto did a good job of trying to just keep pounding it in there, but obviously took those pitches. He kind of lost the release point, and it was a key recognition from Rodriguez that has him aboard at first.
Pitch was a strike. Rodriguez took off. Throw from Nguyen down a second was not in time. Rodriguez strolls in a second with a stolen base, the second steal today for the Philippines.
Another great jump from Rodriguez. He was going all the way on that one, was waiting for Frosto, who his normal windup is already very quick, so even in the stretch, it's hard to steal off of him because he moves that quickly. So a really good job of him just to get a perfect jump on there.
Runner in scoring position for the Philippines. And an 0-1 count against Vasquez. Frosto looks at second, pitch home. Missed high, got by the glove of Nguyen into the backstop. And an easy 90 feet for Noah Rodriguez, who's on third.
It's where the Riptide have to be careful. Obviously, you're still protecting a lead, but it's a small one at 2-0 at that. And little mistakes like that. Obviously, Nguyen's still adjusting back there, and that throw was high, but it hit his glove, so that one will be a passed ball. Now they have just the chance to cut this deficit in half, standing just 90 feet away.
.275 batting average, 5 RBI this year for Nomar Vasquez. 1-1. Lifted in a right center, sinking quickly, but into the glove of Navarro. Plenty deep enough. Rodriguez tags from third. He's in a score. It was a great effort, though, by Bradley Navarro, who tracked that baseball down, made the catch over his head for a big out number 2. But the sac fly scores Rodriguez. It's a 2-1 ball game here in the top of the 4th.
Quickly back out in right field where he was the majority of last season and commanding the outfield just like he did last year as well, and a great job running to his right to cut that one off.
Here's the righty Hector Pena. A ball down low, 1-0. Pena has one of 2 hits tonight for the Philippines. That hit came in the second inning. 1-0 to him. Missed low once again. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. We're in the top of the 4th. Philippines just scored their first run. It's 2-1 Orange County. 2-0. Flared right up the middle. In a center field, that's a knock for Hector Pena, who has 2 hits in this ball game. What a day for him.
Yeah, they're seeing the ball well against Frosto. It's been a combination so far in this small sample size of working the count when they fall behind and fouling pitches off, or jumping on the pitch right away, just like from Pena. Saw what he was looking for and sent it right back up where it came from.
This is Kai Nagashima. Switch hitter batting left-handed against the righty, A.J. Frosto. He swung and missed at the first pitch from Frosto. It's 0-1 with 2 outs. Runner on first, Hector Pena, after his single. Nagashima is 0 for 1 a day. He struck out in his last at-bat. 0-1 from A.J. Up and outside, 1-1. Frosto still wearing that teal glove from his San Diego days. We mentioned earlier in this inning he's going to UC Riverside. Here's the 1-1. It dropped in for strike 2, 1-2.
Well, like all the UC schools in California, the blue and yellow, their primary colors. It's a different shade of blue, though, with the navy, so maybe he could just get a little bit of work done to it. Won't have to get an entirely new glove.
2 outs, runner on first, a ball and 2 strikes to count. Frosto, the pitch. Check swing, he went around, and that's a strikeout to Kai Nagashima. First strikeout of the day for AJ Frosto gets him out of the inning. It's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on for the Philippines. We're headed towards the bottom of the 4th, Orange County 2, Philippines 1.